Hello there guys, what is going on? Son of Chelsea back here again for my team selector ahead of tomorrow night's game against Aston Villa in the Premier League. Chelsea need a good response and a good performance to get back to winning ways. Back-to-back Premier League defeats, 3 without a win. Let's hope that doesn't become 4, because as we've seen with positive momentum and feel-good feeling that we've had at the start of this season, it can turn very quickly the other way, and my hope is with a young squad, they aren't affected too badly by this, and then it becomes a problem over a period of time. So I think tomorrow, if we have a good performance, a good result, we can get right back on track at a crucial period in the season. A lot of the build up to this game, of course, is focusing around a return of JT. There'll be flags in the Matthew Harding and the shed for him, the greatest leader of Chelsea. And it's going to be an emotional night, absolutely emotional. And I'm sure both for him and the crowd, I'm sure his name will be sung for the majority of the night. But going into what's going to happen on the pitch, which is most important, Tammy Abraham's fitness, right? And we've been concerned about it. Will he be back in time and ready for this game? We missed him so badly on Saturday. And I think Tammy's like a lot of strikers, I think there's so much of strikers' games that are underrated and unappreciated. You know, it's all about goals, right? But for me, I look at Didier, I look at Diego, and I think Tammy this year, even when he's not scoring, he's doing something positive. He's creating space. He's linking up play well. He's holding the ball up, keeping possession for the team. When you take out that link, it's broken. And I think we saw that not only when Batshuayi played against Valencia in the second half, but of course for Giroud on Saturday, that link just wasn't there. And I think it really affected us. We looked toothless at times up top on Saturday. So I think Tammy, so essential. But the good news is, Frank said in his pre-match press conference, Tammy does have a chance to play. There'll be a late fitness test on him. So let's hope he comes through that and then can start the game. But going into my team, Kepa in goal. Reece James, I think, was our best outfield player on Saturday. So I want to see him start again. Tomori Zuma back too. I think Dave will come back into defence. I think we missed a bit of his leadership and eagerness to get forward. I think there was a lack of direction on Saturday when we were behind. So I think Dave can offer that. And he's been one of our best performances this season. So I think he'll come back into the side. Midfield 3, Jorginho, Kovacic and Kante. I think we lacked that balance in midfield on Saturday. So I think those 3 for me would be definitely my midfield to start. And looking at the front 3, I think Christian Pulisic at the moment is a guaranteed starter. He's one of the best threats we have in front of goal. And I think I felt a bit sorry for him when we went false 9 because I thought his threat was nullified. Probably a little bit behind Reece James. I thought Christian Pulisic always looked like he was trying to make something happen, but because of other players not being in form, a lack of movement, I just thought, especially when he went up top, it just broke down really our attack. So I would like to see him start either left or right wing, and then going with the other winger. I think Callum Hudson-ODOI could be brought back in now. There's been doubts about him. He hasn't played a lot recently, and of course he had that injury during the international break. And of course, he came off the bench on Saturday. I could see Frank start Hudson-ODOI here. We didn't expect Pedro to come back in. So let's hope maybe Frank could bring a surprise here. The only other option for me there is Mount. I know people have constantly argued, should Mount play on the left wing? But I think on Saturday, from number 10, he just didn't affect the game enough for me. I don't think he's been in great form recently. Of course, he is a young player. We've seen the exceptional high standards of all of our youngsters this year. So I'm not digging into Mount. I think he will come good once again. And whether that's off the bench tomorrow night, whether that's starting, I really hope for his sake he can get back into form like a lot of the other players. But I would just go with Hudson-ODOI for me, either on left wing or right wing. I think Pulisic and of course Hudson-ODOI can play on either of the wings and be a threat there. And of course, up front for me, if he is fit, it's got to be our top scorer in Tammy Abraham, who I'm sure will be willing to get back into form, get back on the score sheet, and maybe cause a problem against his former side, who will know a lot about him, I'm sure. But that is my team selector, ahead of a game tomorrow night against Aston Villa. Let me know your lineups in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to never miss an upload. Follow me on Twitter @SonOfChelsea, and I'll see you again.